Let's go to the first exercise. Question 18. A cistern can be filled in 9 hours, but it takes 10 hours due to a leak. In how much time will the leak empty the full cistern? There are a couple of different ways of doing the question. Let's look at the easiest way of solving this kind of question. The easiest way would be assume the volume of the cistern. So let me assume that the volume of the cistern is equal to 90 liters. Since it is filled in 9 hours, that means the rate of filling is equal to 10 liters per hour. Now due to the leakage, it is taking not 9 but 10 hours. Now since the rate of filling is 10 liters per hour and it is being filled for 10 hours due to the leakage, that means the total amount of water which has been filled into the cistern will be 10 into 10, which is equal to 100 liters. Or in other words, out of these 100 liters, 90 liters will remain in the cistern, while 10 liters will be leaked out. Okay. So on account of leakage, you will lose 10 liters. But this loss of 10 liters on account of leakage, so if you look at the leakage, the loss is 10 liters. But this 10 liter leakage happens in 10 hours. Or in other words, the leakage results in a loss of 1 liter per hour. So if the cistern is filled up completely and then it starts leaking, since the rate of leakage is 1 liter per hour and the volume of the cistern is 90 liters, that means the leak will empty the tank completely in 90 hours. 90 liters at the rate of 1 liter per hour, so it is 90 hours. Choice D becomes the correct answer. Let us now look at an alternate way of solving this question. Let me just clean the slide. Now let's look at an alternate way of doing this question using the concept of ratios. Now I know most of you would be sick of this formula, but A into B equal to C is the standard rule which we use in a multiple number of questions. Let's see if we can apply it here also. We can say that rate, which is liters per hour, into time, which is hours. The product of these should be volume. In this particular question, the volume is of the cistern. So if the volume of the cistern is constant, whatever happens to the rate, the reciprocal should happen to time, or vice versa. Now in this particular question, you could earlier fill it in 9 hours, but now the cistern can be filled in 10 hours due to the leakage. So the time has become 10 by 9 times. If the time has become 10 by 9 times, that means the rate has become 9 by 10 times, which implies loss in rate is equal to 1/10, or which is nothing but the leakage rate. Or in other words, the rate of filling up of the tank or the cistern was 9 hours. It would fill up, the cistern was filled in 9 hours. Since the leakage rate is 1/10, this implies the leak will empty the tank in 10 into 9, which is 90 hours. So if you notice, we have gone back to a standard old formula, or which we apply in successive increments, which we have applied in ratios, and we will keep applying this in time, speed, distance also. Incidentally, if you would have noticed the choices, you could have very easily said my answer should be a multiple of 9 and 10, and hence 60, 70 and 80 cannot be the answer.